Aha! Another hardy warrior to join our cause. Huzzah! We are most certainly not. Those cowardly frauds sit back and let initiates do all the work. We are a village militia coming together to stop bandits from attacking us. We call ourselves the Guild of Warriors. See? Completely different from that damn Warriors Guild. We will gladly welcome you to our group with open arms, though we do need some help with a few minor matters. We need some weapons and armor, and some actual training might be useful. Speak to my associate Eliza and she'll give you the specifics.
Welcome to the Guild of Warriors Clubhouse. Are you joining our cause? Indeed, indeed. To take on those ruffian bandits, we will probably need weapons and armor. If you can make arming swords and kite shields, that would be a tremendous start. The village is ours. Hello, dear ally. Have you crafted the equipment we need yet? Excellent. You are truly a valuable member of our brave militia. As soon as we learn how to use these, we'll be ready to fight back. Well, yes. But we're passionate about protecting our community. We just want to help people. Please, if you have any fighting ability, could you teach us? Yes, that would be wonderful. You're officially our teacher. Teacher, we have a problem. I watched you from a distance as you instructed, but once you had defeated the bandits, Cillian decided he was ready. He's gone to find more bandits to fight. It's not time for sarcasm, okay? Even worse, he forgot to bring the weapon you made him. He's going to feel so embarrassed when he realizes.
Get lost, stranger. This is none of your business. That's not going to happen, friend. He stormed into our camp and picked a fight. We have to teach him a lesson.
Thank you for your help. I think I could have defeated them myself if I hadn't forgotten my weapon.
All done in a good day's of work. Teacher, you have returned. Did you help Cillian? It's a minor setback, I'm sure. We'll be ready to take on more bandits soon. Perhaps you're right. Here, take this as a reward for all your help. Maybe in the future we can fight alongside each other once again.
Our village stands strong with you here.
Look at this. A message from Alex Amanita, the herbalist. Apparently he needs to see you urgently. Maybe something's happened to the Blackridgepool elder Dobbins. He was quite sick last time you saw him, wasn't he?
Finally, you've arrived. I have something most concerning to share with you, but it must remain between us. I went to check on Elder Dobbins this morning to see if he was still improving after his bout with the flu. I reached his house, and I heard some voices talking very heatedly inside. They were arguing, but no one was raising their voices, which actually made it sound even more intense. Anyway, I'm not proud of this, but I started eavesdropping from outside the Elder's door. I think they were arguing about the election. The elder said he didn't want to win this way, and the other person replied, "You have no say in the matter." Nothing, because the second person started walking to the door. I hid around the corner of the house so I wouldn't get caught, but I caught a glimpse of the person. They were wearing a cloak bearing the very sigil you've been searching for. Just be careful. I have a feeling there are things at play that some might kill to keep secret.
I wish I could close my eyes and wake up at a better time.
Seeking something specific? Just ask. I might have it tucked away.
Young one, thank you again for your help in curing me. I'm feeling quite chipper again. How can I help you today? Oh my... No, I have never seen that before in my life. I don't know what you think you're getting at, but this conversation is over. Good day to you.
Well, how did your conversation with the elder go? I'm sorry to hear that, but it also confirms my suspicions that there's something strange going on in Blackridgepool. If I were you, I would avoid that village like the plague for a while. But I think you and I are very different people. Just keep your eyes open, yes?
I need your help. Some odd things are happening on the trail. My caravans are under attack, but strangely, the archers are only aiming at the carts, not the people. I'm wondering if it's some provocation from the Crown. Either way, clear out the bandit camps along the route, and, of course, there will be a reward for you. It's not good. The bandits are growing in numbers every day. People, out of desperation, are turning to robbery because they can't make a living in a normal way. It's happening all over, but I think it's most visible in the lowlands. The Queen is doing everything she can to exert her control. Did you deal with those bandits who keep attacking my caravans? Show me. By the gods, I think I know who could be behind this. Many years ago, I worked closely with, even befriended, a talented warrior. But an accident happened while he was loading wine barrels onto a carriage. One fell on his head. He was never the same. Listen to me. I want to help him for old time's sake. I'll reward you if you manage to bring him back to me. I don't know how much worse his condition has become, but when you talk to him, start with my name and that you want to stop the eyes, whoever he thinks they are. Bring him here, and I'll take him to Alex Amanita. He's the best healer I know. Start from that waterfall.
Who are you? An enemy or a friend of the Crusade? Marlon Folk. I remember him vaguely, but my head hurts when I try to remember. The pain hinders me in pursuing justice against those trying to taint the land. But if he truly believes in me, I'll endure. A friend of my friend is my friend. Are we setting off? Let's waste no more time. Let's waste...
We are just prisoners in our own homes. I'm hungry.
Trade your coins for something true. Thank you, my friend. I'll be honest, I didn't think I'd ever see him again. I hardly even recognize him. But the most challenging part is over. I'll take him to the healer now, and we'll see if there's anything we can do about that old head injury.
Changed your mind, huh? Thought you might. You'll find it deep in the swamp where the ground turns black and the air stinks of rot. Stay sharp. It's not just the tusks you should worry about. When the swamp goes dead silent, you'll know you're close.
Oh!
Figured. If you were done, I'd smell the blood on you. Didn't think you had it in you, but here you stand. You've done this place a service, more than you know. Now let's see what you brought me. Yeah, that's the beast, all right. Here, take this. You earned it. Wait. It's a female, and looks like she recently had a young one. Oh, that's not good. Not good. That means that we will have more of this species in swamps once they are grown. If there's a female, there must be a male. And now it's taking care of the little monsters. Damn it. We failed greatly. Go now. Check with me in the future. I might have more hunting tasks if you're keen.
Work, peasants. There's no time to lose.
Back to the fields. Plenty to be done today.
They've ruined us, just as they've ruined everything else.
Hello, friend. Oh, it's you. Those blasted brigands happened. Gods, how I despise them. They came to me in the evening and wanted me to fix their shields. Of course I refused. I've told them before, I'm a damn carpenter. My field is woodwork, not metal. They beat me and stole my tools. Thank the gods they were too stupid to take the most valuable ones. The only thing I lack is a solid heavy hammer. I'll also need a solid iron mace. Next time they try to rob me, I'll smack their heads with it.
Kind traveler, might you be... I need a nice warm quilt for my child. Can you gather me some rawhide so I can make one? I promise I'll reward you once I've finished crafting it. Well, he's a fisherman by trade, so he is often on the water for weeks at a time. That's why he's often gone for so long. But we were both born here, and we don't plan on leaving. We make it work. He's not very well known. We prefer to keep to ourselves. Keeps us safe from the bandits and such. How very kind of you. I do need it quite quickly, so please try not to get distracted.
Yes? Wait, you're getting ahead of yourself, young one. First of all, who is this pregnant woman from the village? There are no pregnant women in the village currently. However, we are aware of a trickster who scams people out of gold and other goods. She travels often from village to village so that she doesn't get caught, even leaving Carvania when she feels she's drawing too much attention. Something like that, but don't be embarrassed. Many have been caught in her trap before. She's very convincing. A naive question, young one? You think one swindler is high on our list of priorities, given all the dangers that surround us? It's simply not realistic. All we can do is make sure people are aware of her antics. She's not careless. She knows not to target brigands for starters, and if she targets a bandit, she knows to isolate one first, cut them off from their group. She's been doing this a while, and she's survived for a reason. The story is unconvincing on purpose. It's a test. Those who are unfamiliar with the lowlands or are too ignorant to question a fisherman living in Blackridgepool, they're the ideal targets. Obviously, you sort through the nonsense, but there's a surprising many who do not. If you can find her, of course. Good luck.
Hello, may your guidance lead us to success. Do you have the mace and the hammer? Thank you. I can't wait to test it next time they try to rob me. This is for you. You earn it. I appreciate the concern, but I've had enough of being pushed around. It's time to stand my ground. Thank you for your help.
Oh. Our ancestors must be weeping in their graves.
Tend the livestock, keeping them fed and watered.
Yes? In fact, there is. We are near the yearly celebration of the harvest, and some additional hands would be greatly appreciated. We need some wooden planks and leather to make tables for the celebration. Will you be able to deliver them? It's simple. Every year when it's time to harvest the crops, the whole village gathers to celebrate with a great feast. Every person brings some food to place on a huge table and helps with preparing places to sit and decorations. Yes? The gods blessed our soil, making it fertile enough to provide for us during these times, though not abundantly. We've had to deal with the Lord's heavy taxes too, sending them large portions of our harvest, or facing threats from the brigands. Yes? We appreciate your help.
Quiet. They might hear us and bring more trouble.
Hello, friend. Did you bring planks and leather as I asked? Thank you. This will greatly speed up preparations for the celebration. Take this for a job well done. And of course, you are invited to the feast. I hope to see you there. Yes? I seek your aid. Would you lend me your ear? I'm suffering from a relentless fever, a terrible cough, and my body aches constantly. My vision grows hazier by the day. It's a dire ailment, and I fear it may consume me soon. Can you go and speak to Alex Amanita? I think he might know how to cure me.
How can I help you? Marcel Dobbins is sick? Ha, I'm not surprised. He's from the Highlands originally, and he spent most of his life in libraries studying. So he's not used to being in villages in cold, wet conditions surrounded by animals. Can you tell me what those symptoms are? As I expected. It's a typical flu. I've gotten a lot of people with these symptoms here recently. They just don't take care of themselves. Anyway, if we want to help him, I'll need some special herbs. Can you gather them for me while I prepare the rest of the ingredients? Good day. Are you in need of any natural remedies for your ailments? Have you brought the ingredients that I need? Excellent, you've done well. I'll prepare the cure right away. Here you go. Take it to Marcel. Yes, it is. Remind him to add it to hot water and just try to sit or lay in warm places.
Come, Jess, is there something you need? Have you finally brought something to make me feel better? That's it? This is supposed to cure me? This isn't what I was expecting, but maybe it will help. Yes? I need help with one little thing, if you can help out. I saw some kind of mercenary or soldier in the woods nearby, too well armed to be a villager or hermit. I don't know if he's some kind of deserter or some kind of scout, but he makes all of us anxious. Can you do something about him? Yes, it should be. But if confront them for not doing their job, I'll get smacked around, so I prefer to avoid it. So, can you do something about him?
Morning, friend. Mind the mud on the path.
Sheathe your weapon, Wanderer. I'm not looking for a fight. Aldekirk, have you heard of the Theseus mercenaries? I was one of them, at least until I turned my back on them in a moment of weakness and arrogance. As part of the Theseus mercenaries, we followed a code that allowed me to do some good for my country. We harmed none that were harmless, and fought for those who needed it. It was a centuries-old tradition.
But we recently had a leadership change and, well, the mercenaries became nothing but common bandits. We began doing many unjust things, even raiding villages around Alderkirk. I decided I had enough. One night I sneaked to the commander's tent, slit his throat, then fled the camp. Since then, I wander the land without purpose and carrying the weight of my deeds. Fighting, it's all I knew for all my life and only thing I'm good at. And I don't see myself as someone else, and I don't know I would be able to switch. What do you have in mind exactly? A new purpose, huh? Just tell me when.
Hey, you! Hello, friend? Greetings. Your strength fortifies our hearts. Thanks to your leading by example, the people of Blackridgepool are now full of hope and willing to fight for their freedom. We will not be exploited by Ashbourne, and we will not be intimidated by the brigands. It is time to take matters into our hands. Please, Protector, can you lead us as a friend to our community? Let's make Blackridgepool free again, and after that, all the lowlands. Maybe we are not a village of fighters or skilled archers like Bradford, but our men are strong as an ox from farming all day. We will be ready for the garrison's retaliation. Are you ready for this fight too? I'm glad that your fighting spirit is resonating with ours. The gods have blessed us. Now, we need to build the bell tower to have the advantage over the brigands. Once that bell rings, the station garrison will become hostile and act as our enemy. This will endanger everyone, so brace yourself and be ready for their harsh retaliation.
The innkeeper's been complaining about rowdy guests. Can't say I blame them.
Follow closely! Stay together! Forward!
innkeeper's been complaining about rowdy guests.
Greetings. Your strength fortifies. We've won. We are finally free. Let them come. We are united and strong thanks to you. Hey, you! Yes, sir? That was a glorious battle, with an even better ending. Finally, times are changing for the lowlands and for the Blackridgepool. We are in your debt, friend. Without you, liberation wouldn't be possible. We will not give our crops to Ashbourne, that dog. Our rich soil will only be used to solve the hunger crisis in the lowlands. May the gods protect you. Troubling times these. Our village has suffered 3 raids in the past weeks. Something's amiss. The bandits know our schedules, our defenses. I'm not sure, but the timing of these raids, the precision, it's as if they have inside knowledge. There have been whispers, strange behaviors, people acting out of character. I shouldn't say this without proof, but one name keeps coming up in conversations. Rumours point to Bernard Yobridge, a local farmer. He's been acting strange lately, always absent during raids. I need you to investigate. Bernard's been a part of our community for years, but lately he's grown distant. He's missed village meetings, avoids eye contact, and his farm's output has decreased. Most suspiciously, he's never around when the raids occur. A few nights ago, one of our sentries spotted a hooded figure leaving Bernard's farm after dark, heading towards the forest where we suspect the bandits camp. And just yesterday, I overheard him arguing with his wife about some unexplained gold he'd brought home.
Ready to lend a hand. We can finally look to the future with hope.
You again? What is it now? I've already thanked you for the fertilizer business. What's this about? I've got nothing to do with any bandits, if that's what you're implying. Listen here. I don't know what you've heard, but I'm a simple farmer. I've got no dealings with bandits or anyone else. You're poking your nose where it doesn't belong. The Elder? Marcel Dobbins, that old fool? He's always been jealous of my farm's success. Now he's spreading lies about me. My family farm has always outproduced his. He's never gotten over it. Now he's using these raids as an excuse to tarnish my name. Accusations like these can ruin a man's life. You should be more careful about who you listen to. Look, I don't know what the Elder told you, but I'm no traitor. Yes, I've been absent during some raids, but that's because I've been protecting my own property. And any gold we have is from honest work, nothing more. Fine. You want the truth? I've been meeting with trader from outside the village. They offer better prices for my crops. It's not exactly against the rules, but it's frowned upon. That's why I've been secretive. But I swear on my life I have nothing to do with those bandits.
Tavern's full again. Feels like home.
Come closer. Ah, you've returned. What news do you bring of Bernard? Did you uncover anything suspicious? I see. And did he offer any explanation for his strange behavior? Trading outside the village, you say? That's unexpected. Did he provide any details about these trades? This is troubling indeed. Bernard's actions, whether innocent or not, are causing unrest in the village. What do you make of all this? Your investigation into Bernard has given us much to consider. However, while we've been focused on internal matters, the bandit threat has grown more severe. We've received reports of increased bandit activity in the surrounding areas. They're growing bolder, attacking more frequently, and with greater force. If we don't act soon, I fear Blackridgepool may not survive their next major assault. We'll continue our investigation into Bernard discreetly, but right now, our immediate survival takes precedence. Our guards are stretched thin, protecting the village. We need someone who can take the fight to the bandits directly.
Seeking something?
We can smile again, without fear of retribution.
Seeking something specific? Just ask. I might have it tucked
Tell me, what news do you bring of the bandit patrols? This is excellent news. Your bravery and skill have done our village a great service. Were you able to uncover any information about their operations or possible connections to our village? I see. While it's disappointing that we didn't uncover any leads, your actions have certainly weakened their presence in the area. You've made our village much safer. For now, take this gold as a token of our gratitude for your hard work.
May the gods protect you. I know things between us haven't always been smooth. After the Elder's decision, I'm trying to prove myself to the village. You see, our fields are bursting with grain and we've nowhere to store it. The village is thriving, but there's a problem we didn't foresee. We need a proper granary to store all this grain. I tried to do it myself, but I made a bigger mess than there was to begin with. Will you help me? I expected as such, tell me. The Elder believed in a second chance. He said there wasn't enough evidence to prove I was working with the bandits, but he also warned me to stay on the straight path. I've been trying to do just that. This granary, it's my way of giving back to the village. He did. He said you were right to bring your concerns to him, even if they turned out to be unfounded. He told me, a village that watches out for itself is a village that survives. It's been mixed. Some folks still give me the cold shoulder, while others have been kinder. They say actions speak louder than words, so I've been trying to prove myself through hard work.
Be careful, lad. It's getting cold. Greetings, stranger. What can I interest you in today? I have another task for you related to my unusual friend. Head to Alex Amanita, the herbalist. He's supposed to have some information on how to cure our friend. As usual, I'll reward you for your efforts.
Can I help you? Ah, yes, an odd case. Right, here's a list of the required herbs. I'll also need a high-quality hammer. I already have a solid chisel. To put it plainly, he's having issues due to a strong blow to the head, as you're aware. Years of isolation didn't help either. But there's a similar case described in one of my books. I won't bore you with the details. Without medical knowledge, you won't understand. Just in case my regular means of knocking him out don't work, don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Welcome. What brings you to my humble herbal shop? Did you manage to gather the necessary items? Excellent. Go back to Marlin and have him bring the patient. I'll prepare everything for the procedure. My healing hut may be somewhat modest, but it's practical. And the documented case I've read promised genuine improvement. Since I have all the necessary tools, perhaps we can at least eliminate his headaches and aggressive outbursts.
The Bellwright's name will be remembered in this village forever.
Any news from Alex? I don't know how to thank you, but for now, I suppose gold will have to do. I'll take the patient, and we'll be off.
All hail the Bellwright, our steadfast leader and savior.
Finally, we can walk our streets without fear.
Aye, times are tough, but with a little coin and some savvy trading, one... Listen, I wanted to thank you again. The treatment was a success. My friend isn't a complete madman anymore. The headaches are gone, and he's stopped rambling about the purifiers. Alex mentioned he might still have some explosive tendencies, but his condition is stable. Our mutual friend also wanted to thank you personally.
Oh!
It's good to see you. I have one last request for you. I'd like to join your village as its defender. I'll protect it with my last breath.
Stock up now for your journey? Fine wares at fair prices, that's what I offer. Care to take a look? Any friend of Anna's is a friend of mine. I think there could be something you could help me with. It's a simple task, good pay, and even a heroic cause. Everything you could ever want. I just need you to bring me some linen and one makeshift blade. Easy as it gets, don't you think? See? I want to organize a little trip for some people in the lowlands. A one-of-a-kind adventure. But you never know when the cold will strike on the road. So I can make some blankets and extra clothing from the linen. It's always useful to have something sharp with you. For example, wood carving during the journey to kill time or, you know, animals, dangerous animals. If you have any other questions, I'll try to answer them honestly. Looking for a bargain? A merchant's life isn't easy. But at least, did you manage to bring me what I need? Great, a true professional. Here's your reward. My clients will have a safe journey thanks to you. Oh, you can't. I never divulge information about my clients. For their own safety, I'm sure you understand.